Welcome back, my Ramlets, to this Saturday's edition of AnthroAnime, the anime pick for the week. If you guys aren't familiar with me, my name is Nebu. Welcome. The whole premise of my channel is that I review 90s content on Wednesdays and an anime pick on Saturdays. And for my viewers that are always subscribing and tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in this week. Well, without further ado, I'm going to talk about today's anime pick. It's actually by one of the directors that I mentioned in my director series earlier in the year. This movie was something that popped up on Netflix for me not too long ago. There's a few films, anime films I want to review on Netflix, and this was one of them. It's called Mirai. I believe that's how it's pronounced. So stay tuned for this review of that anime film. And as a separate reminder, the 1,000 subscriber challenge giveaway is still going on. Please remember to go to the 1,000 subscriber challenge video if you want to participate. Leave a comment on the video stating either your favorite 90s TV show or your favorite anime and be a subscriber. So click the subscribe button and you'll be entered into the giveaway. So without further ado, I'll see you guys after the review. So the film Mirai came out November 29, 2018. It's from director Mamoru Hosoda. I did a little short snippet about his directorial movies a little while ago. But the film is about a little spoiled boy named Kun. He was originally just one sibling to both his parents. And then his parents ended up having another child, a little girl named Mai. This whole movie is kind of a chronicle of his journey, getting to understand his role as a older brother. It's also a look at the parents and kind of how their upbringing was, what they went through, and how they end up parenting both Kun and Mirai and trying to become better parents. So it's very similar to some of the other themes that have been in Mamoru Hosoda's films, like Wolf Children or The Girl Who Traveled Through Time. It's all about the dynamic between different generations, from brother to sister, from siblings to parents, from parents to grandparents, and how those interactions have made them. This film is very similar in those other films in that it does have some fantasy aspects to it, but it's primarily a character study. So it's primarily looking at Kun's character and how he grows and changes as he has these certain encounters over the course of the movie. The movie is only about an hour and a half long, so I would definitely give it a watch. I love the animation style. I love the character study. It's definitely something you want to watch if you ever think about having kids and being a parent. It touches on a lot of, the challenges of that, so I will give it a watch. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that review of Mirai. I really enjoyed this film, and I think it's definitely kind of a look at parenting. If you know anything about this particular director, a lot of his films touch on the parent and children relationships, what kids experience from the parents' point of view and what parents experience from the kids' point of view. So he does a lot of those kind of growing up type films, and I really liked this one. I think it had a good conclusion to it. If you guys want to check it out, it is on Netflix right now, so please go give it a watch. It's about an hour and 30 minutes, which is not bad. As always, you guys, just remember to be safe, be well, and be kind. If you want to support me outside of my AnthroAnime channel, I have merchandise available on the Teespring store. I'll leave a link. I also do have a Patreon that I am working on and still kind of transforming, but if you want to give on Patreon, you can do that too. I'll also leave that link in the description box as well. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.